guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you so much for the love, the support. I know it's been a very long time, but guys, I'm so sorry. It's been a busy week. But regardless, we are here and I really want to share some very useful tips, especially for those who are looking to getting a job. And basically, I'm going to share tips on how you're supposed to answer your interview questions. So I hope you stay. Kindly watch the video till the end. Make sure subscribe, like, and comment. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I have been to few interviews and also have a 9 to 5 job, and I see the questions we ask on day-to-day basis when we are conducting job interviews. And the first question is tell us about yourself. So mostly this question can be very tricky because the interviewer is mostly focused on what you have to offer in a professional way, but most people tend to answer this question on telling about their life stories, like your private life. No, this question just basically wants you to answer in a way that is so professional, what you've done, what you are capable of doing in a job professionally. So basically, when you're asked, tell me about yourself, you're supposed to say what you can do when you're employed to do a job, a certain job. It's basically you explaining what you're good at. Okay. And secondly, when they ask you how did you find about this job, sorry, so basically here the interviewer wants you to explain uh, how you got the information about the job opportunity, and mostly it's usually on the company's website, and this is the best answer to give. Also, you can also say you got it on a newspaper. This can give the company insight that their form of advertisement is actually working. So basically they want to gauge how much information can you get. Are you informed? So here you can say you got it from a friend, you got it from a newspaper, you got it from a television, you got it from the company website. But the best answer is to say you got it from a company website. Okay. Also, guys, they will ask you about what are your strengths. So basically here they want to see how good you can handle so much. What is your strength? And then when you say your strength, you have to relate it to the job you're applying for. Don't just say my strength is I'm fluent in English, and then you just leave it there. But just explain that I'm fluent in English, I'm fluent in communicating, and I'm going to apply to my job to ensure that the job I'm going to do is very successful, and hence it will yield results to the company. So basically, when you say your strength, you have to link it to the job you're applying for. For example, I will take myself as an example. I'm super talkative, that I know. Then, for example, if I was applying for a job in marketing, then I will tell them I'm very good in talking. I can lure clients to your company. I'm very talkative. That means that I can be able to sell your products to anyone who cares to listen. So here, for example, I'm applying a job in marketing. It means that my talkative skills are being linked to the marketing job. I don't know if I'm making sense. And if you think I am, kindly give this video a like. Okay. And also in the same question, they will also ask you what are your weaknesses. This question can also be very tricky because here the interview is trying to see your weak side. Like, for example, you can say I get angry so quickly. So that means when you're triggered, you get angry so quickly. Will you be able to just attend to clients who can be somehow very annoying? No. So basically in this question you have to be very smart when you're answering this question. You can say I can be very impatient when dealing with people who are very lazy. Don't just say you don't like dealing with people. You know, when you say I can be very impatient when dealing with people who are very lazy, this shows the good side, but also you're also telling them your weakness. I don't know if I'm making sense. So simply you're saying your weakness, but in a soft and good way. So when you say this, you have also to add the part where you are learning, like how are you going to deal with your weakness, because you just don't go off just flaunting your weakness or just saying this is my weakness, and there's nothing I can do about it. No, you have to show the interviewers that in as much as you have this weakness, you're also willing to learn from your weakness, and you're willing to grow. You are willing to be patient with the clients of this company. So make it in a way that in as much as you have this weakness, you're also willing to learn. Okay. So another question they will ask you is, why should we hire you? This is your chance to sell your market. This is where you give your profile in full details. You can say, I'm super hardworking. I want to see the company grow. I can give so much to this company. I can help this company to achieve its strategic objectives, to achieve its mission, to achieve its goals. Like, I can bring more clients to this organization. I can help in profit maximization. Basically, here you're trying to sell your market, and you have to give all your good qualities. You can just, sometimes you can just lie. You have to lie and say, I'm here to provide value. So basically, yeah, you have to sell yourself. You have to sell yourself to the interviewers. Okay. Also, another commonly asked question in an interview. So another question they commonly ask in an interview is, tell us about a time you faced a challenge and how you managed to navigate through it. So basically, yeah, they're trying to say, how well do you solve problems in a company? Because in all companies or organizations, problems will arise, and you need to know how to navigate through these challenges. You need to know the problem solving skills. So basically, here you have to state how you previously handled a challenge in details. You give them the details, and show them that you are capable of handling problems, you are capable of problem solving, and you actually show them that in as much as I've not done this job, I'm very capable of doing the job very well. And as much as maybe I've not encountered challenges before, you can also tell them, in as much as I've not encountered the challenges before, I can actually solve these challenges in this way. Just outline the different ways you navigate the challenges throughout your life. Okay. Also, guys, another commonly asked question in an interview is, why do you want to work in this place? You can actually say, this is whereby you praise the company, because you can say, I've read your mission, I've read your goals, I've read your strategic objectives, and they align with my individual goals, individual strategic moves. And also, this job is going to help me grow my career, because at the end of the day, no one wants a person who is non-ambitious, someone who doesn't have goals or objectives. And when you say that, then they will see that your objectives also align with the company objectives, so it will give you an upper hand. Okay. Also, another commonly asked question in an interview is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So basically, here they're trying to say, do you have a vision? Like, what are your long term plans? Like, are you going to grow with the company? Are you going to be stagnant? Do you plan to achieve certain duties within a short span of time? So basically, here you have to align your vision with the vision of the organization you're applying for. So you have to say that in 5 years, I see myself as a senior manager. In 5 years, I see us achieving the different strategic goals of this company. In 5 years, I see us making double or three times the money we are making now. So at the end of the day, guys, you have to show them that you are willing to grow, and also willing to grow with the company, and also you are willing to make sure the company is achieving the desired goals and profits. Okay. And lastly, the most commonly asked question in an interview is, they usually ask you, do you have any questions for us? So you can not go to a place without doing a research, and then go to an interview, you are asked question, and you leave without asking the interviewers a question. This is something I learned the hard way. You have to ask an interviewer a question. So you have to ask them more about the company. They can give you the details, and you can also ask them, when do I start? When do I start working? This will show that you are very enthusiastic in starting to work, and they can see your vision. So I really hope this video was very useful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and enjoy. Make sure to stay tuned, because more of this questions and answers are coming your way. Thank you so much for the support. I love you guys. See you next time.